Hi there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. City Skylines, but a little bit different. I don't have too much to show you in our city, but there were two issues I was having. And the first one had to do with that cute park asset, the benches with the planters. So in the workshop, I had commented on it. I said, I think it's adorable. I love it, but no one's using it. And the author said, this is expected. And the case with all my Plop Anywhere parks. If they get visitors, they need a road connection. Use them in all sorts of places, so that is why they are like this. Give them a tourism value with a mod, like customize it, extend it, or mix with people park generators to have them used. Now, I'm not complaining. Do not get me wrong. I'm not trying to call this author out. I still love this asset, and I will continue to use it. I just did not understand her response. So this is where I had it, and this is on a sidewalk. So I'm moving it to a road, and I'm just testing it because it said, if you want it used, put it on a road. But I'm thinking, after all of this experimentation, that what she actually means is, if you want people to use it, you need the mod and a road. Now, if anybody has been following this particular series, after everything that has happened to me in the past, I do not add mods mid-game. I just don't do it, because I don't want anything to screw up. So what I have is what I use, and until I start a new city, I do not add mods. I may add a few assets here and there because that's not too much of an issue. And I think that's what she was saying, but I'm not sure. If you understood perfectly what was written there, you're welcome to let me know. See, I'm just moving it around to different roads where I think a lot of people would be. And my conclusion is, I think you need a mod to say, yeah, have people use this. So it's actually not a park, it's a decoration, which I don't mind. I just think it's beautiful, and I'm going to continue to use it. I just think it's kind of sad that nobody does. But it's pretty, and I like it, and I'm going to continue to use it. So that's my test. I'll just keep looking at it and see if people will use it. I don't think it's going to happen. I let this run for quite a bit of time. I think about 3 hours, because I plunked this down and then I went and I did some work in our city. And then I came back. But enjoy the music. I hope you like my music choices. And we'll see what happens with this. If I understood the author correctly. I don't think this is going to be usable unless you have a mod. Well, it's been sitting there while I was doing my work, and not a single soul. Lots of people walking by it. I guess that's okay. But I don't think it's pedestrian usable. So I have to conclude that this is merely a decoration, even though I found it under parks. Maybe that's why I'm getting confused. Maybe I didn't find it under parks, but I don't normally look for decorations. I look for parks, buildings, and trees. So I'm confused. But if I did understand what the author had said, it is usable by pedestrians if you have a mod for it. Otherwise, it's just a decoration. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. Now, this was my second issue. This is what my in-game settings say. When I looked up online, a majority of the people say that your shadow distance has to be high and your depth of field should be disabled, which is what I did. Anti-aliasing as well. And this is what it looks like. Up close, it looks great. And then you back away and everything just goes yucko. If you look off to the left there, those trees look absolutely horrid. And yet I'm using the settings that people are suggesting I use in order to avoid this. So I'm very confused about this as well. And these especially, oh my gosh. They look great up close. And then the farther away you get, they just corrupt. And I'm using the settings because I look specifically, why do my trees look like yucco in game? And all of the responses have been the exact same thing, to do your settings the way I have them set up. Now this is render it settings. And this is what they told you to do. Now it looks great up close, but then when you go away, it says no. So something's not taking, and I don't know what it is. If you guys see it, please let me know in the comments. Tell me what it is I've done wrong, because I'm not getting it. But I'm tired of my trees looking this way. It looks horrible. And my computer's handling it. I'm not getting a gunning edge in when you bring the numbers up higher. So I don't know. I have no idea what I've done wrong. But I do appreciate the fact that you watched this to the end. Thank you very much, and for supporting my channel. Like the video if you did. Subscribe if you're interested. Take very good care of yourselves. Have an absolutely fabulous day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.